So how do you decide if something is clutter, right? Should you get rid of it? Does it make sense to keep it? Is it garbage and you think that you're going to use it within 2 months, right? How do you know if something is clutter? Well, I'm going to share with you 8 questions that you should be asking yourself to decide if it is clutter. So the first one is, am I saving this item just in case? Am I going to use it in the near future? Do I feel I'm going to use it in the near future and I'm not going to? Okay. Am I saving this item just in case? Number 2, do I have duplicates of this item? Do you have multiple, for example, screws that you're keeping, right, that you got from a job or from something that you assembled? Are you keeping multiple items that you really don't need? Maybe you only need to save one item, but you have duplicates. Get rid of the duplicate. Number 3, is this something that I've worn or used in the past year? So you see this with clothing, right? Have you worn that shirt in your closet in the past 6 months? If not, get rid of it. There's a trick there, by the way. This is a side note, and that's hang your hangers backwards if you have that type of closet, or inside out, right? Hang your shirt up inside out. And if you haven't worn it within 6 months, get rid of it. Okay. Number 4, can I borrow this item if I need to? Do you have to save something when you can borrow something if you need it down the road? It doesn't make sense to keep something when you could literally borrow something and then give it back to that person, and you're not keeping it in your basement or garage or junk drawer or whatever. Number 5, do I have the space to store it? Do you have something, let's say, in your garage that is taking up space and you don't need? For example, I have some kids' toys in the garage, and my kids haven't touched these in months. Okay, so I might actually get rid of that. It's basically deemed clutter based on my list here. So do I have the space to store this item or items? And then number 6, does this need to be repaired to be useful? Is this something broken? Is it going to cost a lot to repair it? Maybe it's time to get rid of it. Number 7, am I keeping this because of obligation or the guilt of letting it go? If you let something go, let's say it's, I don't know, maybe something that somebody got you, right? And you will feel guilty if you get rid of it. Maybe it's time to actually get rid of it. And number 8, do I love this item? Is this something I love? Do I really want it? Is it something I need, right? Do I really love this item? If not, declutter and get rid of it. So these are 8 questions that you should be asking yourself to decide whether or not it's clutter. And I appreciate you watching this episode. If I missed one, right, go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments below. And I invite you to follow me on social media. Those links are in the description. Otherwise, I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and I appreciate you watching.